What if your thoughts were just Wi-Fi signals from the collective consciousness?
Welcome to the reception area. We humans, tiny dots on a planet in space. Yeah, with antennas in our hearts and sensors when we fall. Perception, crazy right? Without it there'd be nothing here. Just data trash and TikTok tricks. Each of us a scanner, a sender, a bio antenna bearer. You feel? Then you're transmitting more than just waves. You're giving feedback to the field, making the matrix brighter, not emptier. Because your perception isn't just private, it's part of a fabric that runs through everyone like a wire. Not a solo show of ego, but a group project in the cosmic flow. We are individuals, yet we think in harmony. Sure, we are many, yet we sense the same circles. We are humanity, one body with millions of eyes. And while you think this is me, silence arrives with a smile and says, maybe you're also a gaze from the center of everything. A moment in the now that recognizes itself once it stops hiding. We stand before a wall, not made of concrete, but consciousness. The sound barrier of self-realization, and many are already knocking, hey, let me in. But no entry with old baggage, the ego has to stay outside. Sorry, check, cause in there's no I'm better. Only we've evolved a kind of meta-humanity on a collective ladder. More and more are breaking through the field, surfacing like Neo. Just with coffee hoodies and a subtle urge for truth. Not the illusion of the matrix, no bang, no show. Just a shift in consciousness for net apocalypse. Just an opening between the lines, because before you fly, you often get stuck in your head in loops of self-thought. With the GPS rerouting again and again, recalculating route nice. But then, wow, unity consciousness instead of separation, dementia. Boom through the sound barrier, no explosion. Shouldn't be me, just expanded awareness, a new vision. Ego says, heart says yes. You start seeing differently, not just you, but we. And in a shift you realize I'm more than my Netflix profile. And that grocery list full of toxins, you begin to see differently. Not just you, but we. Not just I need love, but we are love right here. Each of us is a window, every perception a piece of light. And the more you look, the more the nothingness recognizes you. Not as empty, but a space where consciousness flows. The sound barrier of self-realization, and many are already knocking, hey, let me in. But no entry with old baggage, the ego has to stay outside. Sorry, check. So yeah, make the leap, don't lose your sense of humor. Welcome to the reception area, where thoughts don't belong to you, but travel through you gently. Like the eye slowly softens into we as your ego stretches and then disappears here. Welcome to the reception area. Here, there is no time. Here we are already, in simultaneity.